Hide the long face, mate. Hello guys, and welcome to another Minecraft video. And today I will be explaining enchantments for people that don't know about them. I'm gonna break down each and every enchantment and explain it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the swords. First up we have Sharpness V. And what sharpness does is it gives you extra damage to opponents or mobs or whatever you want to call them. Next up is Smith, and what this does is it gives extra damage to zombies, zombie pigmen, and withers and skeletons. And then what we have next is fire aspect, which lights the targets on fire and basically more damage. What we have next is Bane of Arthropods. I cannot pronounce that. Arthropods. And what that does is extra damage to spiders, cave spiders, and silverfish. Okay, and what we have up next is looting, which mobs have a chance to drop more loot. So that's pretty much everything for the swords. I'll just note which ones you can have. You can have a sharpness, but you can't have smithing at the same time. You can have fire aspect, but you can't have bane. These are the three main ones. Sharpness, you'll more than likely get one of these if you're enchanting on your sword. So up next is the pickaxe. Starting with Silk Touch. So Silk Touch, what Silk Touch does is, one second. What Silk Touch does is, just say you break grass, for example. Normally that will drop. Oh my god, there's a zombie right there. One second. Oh, so you have a shovel. You want to fight? Alright, anyway. So back to this. Silk Touch, basically, if you break grass, it will normally drop. It will normally drop dirt. Well, with Silk Touch, it'll drop grass. With ice, it'll turn to water if you break it. It'll drop ice blocks with Silk Touch. So next up is Unbreaking. Unbreaking basically gives the pickaxe a stronger life. So you can use it like 3 times as much, I think it is. Efficiency, it mines blocks 50% faster. So for example, you break more blocks, but the pickaxe will break easier. Efficiency is always good with Unbreaking. They work well together. And finally, Fortune Tree. Just for example, say you break a diamond ore. What the Fortune Tree pickaxe will do is it has a chance of dropping more than 1 diamond when you break the diamond ore. So that's all for really the enchantments. Next up is the bow enchantments. Okay, last but not least, the bow. Alright, so starting with Power V. Power V just gives extra damage to mobs when you hit them with the bow. Punch 2 is basically knockback 2. So what knockback is? Whoa, I forgot knockback, didn't I, on the swords? Yeah, so what knockback does is, if you hit a mob with a sword or with punch, it's basically the same thing. They will be knocked back further than they normally would be. So up next is Flame. Flame basically is the same as fire aspect. It sets the mobs on fire, or players. And Infinity. What Infinity does is it gives unlimited shots as long as you have a single arrow in your inventory. Bow still loses durability though, and arrows fired by a bow with this enchantment cannot be retrieved, similar to arrows fired by skeletons. So that's basically it for the enchantments. Oh, we'll have armor next. Sorry, forgot about that. Yeah, so we'll be back with armor in a second. Okay, I'm back with the armor now. So Protection IV, it reduces damage from everything except from hunger and divide. So Feather Falling, what Feather Falling is, just protects you against fall damage. Fire Protection, it's protection against fire damage. It doesn't make you like immortal to fire or anything. It just extinguishes fire faster. Blast protection, protection against explosion damage. It reduces explosion recoil. Projectile protection, protection against damage from projectile entities, i.e., arrows, gas, blades, fireballs, things like that. Uh, Respiration decreases the rate of air loss underwater and increases the time between damage while suffocating and drowning. And aqua in whoa, what was that? Aqua in affinity increases underwater mining rate. Uh, Thorns randomly deals damage to mobs or players attacking the wearer, and then you can also add unbreaking to the armor to make it unbreakable, like harder to break. That would be good with Thorns. So I think that wraps up all the enchantments. Yes, so if you've learned something new, just give us a like. If you want to see more Minecraft videos, subscribe to see a lot more, because there's going to be a lot coming soon. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya. Bye.